Welcome back to the channel. Now, one thing I want to discuss is the benefits of being a travel advisor is tax write-offs. So I did a little digging, and the best way you could really write off your taxes as a travel advisor is doing the following. So, I'm going to just be real with you. I use Google Gemini, and I pose this question. Somebody asked me, well, could this be a tax write-off? The simple answer is yes. So what I did is I posed a question in AI. Use this as your advantage. Can you write off taxes as a Fora travel advisor? Yes. As a travel advisor, you're generally considered an independent contractor, so you can write off many business-related expenses. So what are those expenses? Well, we'll go to number one, travel expenses. But this is with caution. Now, you travel on your own. Now, these could be the conferences. This is why, if you really want to treat this as a business, you do want to write off these expenses, lodging, and meals, transportation, etc. So the best thing you could do is this. If you really want to be engaged, let's go to forums. Let's go to events, right? Now, there's going to be in-person events. So you can't write off events where you attend virtually, but I do recommend you attend a lot of virtual events to get more in-depth with your craft as a travel advisor. Go to events hub. So we're going to go here, in-person events hub, and we're going to find different events. Scroll down. Okay, also subscribe to this. I thought I did subscribe to that, but okay, it is what it is. Okay, and I'm in the Chicago area, so I would say this: receive email within your location, so that way you know what our events are going on near you. Okay, what's going on right here? Perfect. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but you get the gist. So make sure you subscribe. So look at the different events. So Fora does have social events where you can learn about your about the different travel trends, the different opportunities, whether it's travel, when it comes to travel, such as cruises, lodging, luxury, honeymoon, adventure, you name it. They have different events you can go to in your city, okay, in your state. So there's different ones coming up. There's one in Brooklyn, New York. So and you have in-person Fora events. So you can go here, go to Days of Learning, event date upcoming, and search. So there's many, right? There's one in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, if you can see it, there's one in Atlanta, Georgia. There's one in New York, London, and past events. So I don't know if there's one in Chicago. That's where I live. So this is live forum. Okay, so let's say you want to attend this one, October 4th in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, anybody who's never been to Brooklyn, they do have a live event. You purchase your ticket, you join. Now, since you're going to do this, you purchase your ticket, you go to Brooklyn, and now I know the price is steep, but that's the price you pay for the access to the opportunity. And you take a look at all these events going on, right? So once you attend, you're going to write off many things. You're going to write off, and here's a schedule on all the events that are coming up, by the way. So if you really want to take the incentive, go to these events, go to these learnings. Okay, it could be advisor social, site visit, you name it. You can go to these places and get opportunity to learn from travel experts. Okay, Atlanta Learning Day, here's one. And you can write off your plane ticket. If you purchase a student from any agency website, you can write it off, write the expenses. If you did decide to drive in that city, okay, I don't because I like to take public transportation. So this Atlanta Day of Learning, $75, write this off. Calculate your expenses. You can write off the food that you ate at the learning event. You can write off the hotel expense, okay? And you could write off other things too. You could also write off the transportation, okay, etc. And these are the Fora headquarter representatives that are attending here. You can reach out to them and ask them questions. So it's a great thing to really get to know more about the industry, especially if you have a specific niche. If you're a person who likes to book luxury travel to different accommodations, you like to book travel like for honeymoon destinations, island hopping, history and culture. If you have a specific niche, meet people who also are in that. They also work with partners like virtual, so also Expedia partners, Delta Vacation, Classic Vacation. So a lot of these people have experience working with those partnerships. So yeah, so the cost, like for example, this is a $75 ticket, not refundable, but you could write off a lot of expenses. And here, the things you could do is lodging, meals, and there's incidental. and also cruises. So what's the important thing about this is the IRS does require that the primary purpose of the trip will be business. So they call this thing called pleasure. So you can only deduct a portion of your related business, okay, not pleasure. Okay, so document everything. Keep a receipt. I would say keep an Excel sheet of the expenses that took place at the event. So there's many events you can go to. Here's another one in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm thinking about going to this one. August is next month, right? Join Fora headquarters and fellow Fora advisors for a full fun evening at the Hotel Coley, Atlanta Buckhead, with drinks, light bites. Okay, so again, you can go here and hobnob with people. You could, and why not? I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm certified. I want to get advanced and one day become pro. And you can put you could register. You go on a wait list, and if you get access to go to one of these events, do so. Take an extra incentive to go to these events, attend them within your local city or another city near you, and you get to meet people in the industry. Maybe you want to partner with another person with another agency, right? If you wanted to do that, so that way you can get tips on, hey, do I want to partner with this company that does specialized tours to Morocco or Cuba? When it comes to like culture, heritage, do I want to join this adventures club where people have a group where they go, I don't know, on adventure trips like rock climbing or even dirt biking in like Montana or the Badlands or the Patagonia, right? Well, you meet people from all different sorts of walks of life. So this is a great way to have a business write-off. All right, so you join a wait list, and yeah, you know what? You just see if you get on the list right here. Make sure you put your Fora email in there. So yeah, there's many opportunities. I would say there's one of the main, and I wouldn't say it's the main reason to be a Fora advisor, but one of the main kickbacks is you can write off your expenses. Home deductions, right? Well, let's just say you work from home and you have property taxes, rent, utilities, homeowners insurance, mortgage, and you take this business literally like it's a career. Well, you could write off many things. So, for example, if you decided to visit one of these locations, okay, like around different cities in the United States, attend live events, you write off your transportation, your meal, your lodging, okay? Or let's say something happened to your car, you could write them off. You could also write off your electricity bill. I have ComEd, I use that a lot, okay? Or anything, gas, electric, you name it, you can do all that. So yeah, so also go to the forums too and ask people on these forums, well, what was your experience when you attended these events, right? You can connect and ask questions here and ask them seriously about, tax write-offs. Have you had any success? So here, I can pose a question right now and ask people. I can start a post. Let's just say business write-off. Okay, as a Fora advisor, and you can go ahead and I'm going to delete this because I actually wrote this a couple months ago. So you can say, hey, my name is so and so. I'm a Fora advisor. I'm just new. I'm really trying to take this business a step further. I want to see if there's any. What are some advice you can give me to write off my expenses if I'm going to go to another city, attend an event? What are some of the best items to write off that are strictly business, and which items are considered pleasure? Pose that question. Maybe do it in a bullet point form, right? You can use that in bullet point form. So I'm just pretending like I'm typing something and connect that post, and you'd be surprised how much advice you'll get. All right, so use the forum as your advantage. But this is definitely a great thing to do. Go to events, right? In-person events, and you connect with people. All right, and make sure you subscribe to do so. And this is the overview of all the events in Fora. So I mean, yeah, there's great opportunity. And plus, you get to travel. If you have time on your hands, you can go to some of these places like here. There's this one is today, NYC Day of Learning. You can go to Live Forum in Brooklyn, New York, October 14th to 16th. I'm thinking about going to some of these. I really, really do. Okay, live. And again, it's $700, but you're getting $1,000 worth of information, knowledge, and connections, right? So, I mean, if you really are serious, take the leap of faith. This shows you to take information. And you can also go to virtual forums and ask people, what are some of your experience at these events. And here's Fora Advisor events overview, right? These are the types of events, key information, what to expect, certification levels. And you want to level up, take the time to do so. So all these resources are here to your advantage. And try to get certified more. Build yourself up more to get certified. Okay? But yeah, this is a great opportunity to meet people, get organized, and also level up, and you can really use this as a business expense write-off. Okay? All right, well, guys, that's it. I just want to give you that piece of information. Again, take this more seriously and try to get those write-offs, because at the end of the day, you are an independent contractor for it. So, okay, well, until next time, see you at the finish line.